I welcome you to this session of ISO 45001 2018, and today we are going to talk about clause number 9.2.1 general pertaining to internal audit. So first of all, as usual, I will read out the requirement to you as given in the standard. The requirement pertaining to clause 9.2.1 general is the organization shall conduct internal audits at planned intervals to provide information on whether the occupational health and safety management system A conforms to the organization's own requirements for its occupational health and safety management system, including the occupational health and safety policy and occupational health and safety objectives. Number two, the requirements of this document, that means ISO 45001 2018, and B is effectively implemented and maintained. So this is all in this particular requirement as given in the general clause of 9.2.1, and now let us discuss it in more detail. See, as you have seen, this requirement pertains to internal audits. Internal audits are mandatory for any organization. You are quite aware about it. After the system is prepared and is implemented and maintained for at least for a period of 3 months, then we carry out the first internal audit. And it is planned in a manner so as to cover all the sections, all the areas within the organization, so that nothing is left out. So this has got to be conducted according to the planning carried out by the organization. The organization has to plan it and then conduct it accordingly to provide information. See, we have to find out whether the occupational health and management system is conforming to, number one, the organization's own requirements for its occupational health and safety management system, including the policy and the objectives. So we have to take care that the system, during the audit we have to find out, we have to see whether the system is adequate and whether the system conforms to the requirement for its occupational health and safety management system, including the policy and the objectives which the organization has laid out for its occupational health and safety management system. Number two is the requirements of this document. That means we have to ensure during the audit that whatever system we have made, that system is catering to all the requirements pertaining to this particular standard, that is ISO 45000 2018. So 45001 2018. So the requirements of this particular document means standard, and B is effectively implemented and maintained. We have to find out during the audit that the audit system is implemented and maintained effectively. That means it is able to carry out all the things that we are expecting out of it, which we have just now discussed. That means the system is conforming to the organization's occupational health and safety management system requirement, its policy and objectives, and the requirement of ISO 45001 2018. So we have to implement our audit, and the records of this audit have got to be maintained as a proof that we have conducted the audits as per the requirement of this particular clause. So the audits have to be carried out as a proof, and also to find out what is lacking, what further we are supposed to do. Are there any non-conformities in the system? Those we are supposed to correct. And what are the opportunities for improvement of the occupational health and safety of the organization, the implementation of the objectives, the implementation of the policy within the organization. So every aspect is planned, and accordingly we have to prepare a checklist and ensure that we carry out the audit according to the checklist, and find out whether the system is adequate or not, and whether the system is being effectively maintained or not. So that is all that we find out in the internal audits. We are going to discuss this in more detail in the forthcoming sections of this particular clause. So that's all in this particular clause. I hope you have understood the requirement fully and completely pertaining to this particular general clause 9.2.1. But by chance, if there is anything which is not clear to you, please give your comment below this video and I'll try to explain it to you. And if you are liking my videos, then please give me a thumbs up and share my videos with your friends and colleagues. I'll feel very happy if you do so. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon, so that when I load my videos, the information regarding the videos will reach you and you will be able to see it without any delay. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Bye bye, and see you on next Sunday. Bye.